Despite the lack of mods, attachments, and upgrade resources in my early preview of Once Human's new scenario, I decided to start feeling out a build for the new M416 Silent Anabasis Legendary Assault Rifle. And when used in conjunction with the new key item of Snow Camo Gloves and the Winter Spirit Deviation, it makes for frosty carnage. So, with uncalibrated gear and mods I had no real choice in, I took on the new Silo Delta on hard mode, right out of the gate. For a more tailored build later this week, and revisions once the Way of Winter is live on the 17th, be sure to subscribe. I'll leave the run playing as I discuss this build. The silo itself is beautifully made, and I still can't decide if this or Silo Taurus is my new favourite. There's no seepage zone, but it does have the chance to drop the new Invincible Sun deviation from the final boss, although I haven't been lucky enough to get it yet. So we've got the AWS Bingo with no attachments in secondary for the Bullseye and Vulnerability Amplifier mod. The Silent Anabasis in primary with the Vortex Multiplier mod and the basic attachments I was able to unlock. This new Legendary Assault Rifle gives 20% Frost Elemental damage plus 10% for every Ice Crystal shattered up to 3 times. It has a 10% chance to trigger Frost Vortex, and when you hit a target affected by Vortex, an Ice Crystal is generated that when shot sends out a Frost Missile worth 420% Psi intensity damage. The melee weapon is quite simply a torch, because survival reasons. And if you haven't yet watched my Day 1 survival guide for the Way of Winter, check the cards and check the description. For the gear then, I was running a 2-piece Shelterer set with Elemental Havoc on the head and Rejuvenating on the chest. 2-piece Blackstone, which is a new gear set that I will likely make a 3-piece for the final build of this preview. I was running Lingering Frost on the mask and Reload Rampage on the legs. Then we have the classic Bastille boots with Ruthless Reaper. And to complement the Ice Crystal creation from the M416, I'm running Snow Camo Gloves that generate 4 additional ice missiles, dealing Frost Vortex damage of 60% Psi intensity. And then for the deviation, I'm running the Winter Spirit, which is the first deviation quest you get from low, and when in combat, this jingly little fellow will generate ice crystals near targets every 3 seconds. From playing with this deviation for a while now, it lasts a very long time when you satisfy its simple needs. All it takes is a green light, blue light, and low temperature, and even at level 1, it's a great addition to this frosty build. As for Cradle Overrides, they're the same as you'd get from a Mana Bust normal scenario, and I was running the Automatic Weapon Enhancement, Status Enhancement, Sprint, Long Range Enhancement, Deviation Master, Tactical Combo, Sustained Suppression, and Sky Operation. Is this build meta? Absolutely not. Is it fun? Absolutely. Personally, I'm not a min-maxer, so once the Way of Winter gets in the hands of your dedicated build crafters, I expect great things to come of it. I'm enjoying the build, and I'm going to make some tweaks to it before I put the full build review up. As we reach the boss arena of the silo, this handsome chap doesn't do much to begin with, but as soon as he jumps down into the center of the arena, you want to jump up onto the stage. Take cover, watch out for his projectiles because they sting. Keep ducking in and out of cover, put him down, and there's a seasonal objective complete. For more videos from the Way of Winter on the preview server I've been playing on this week, and for more Once Human news, tips, tricks and guides, please be sure to subscribe. And until the next one, my fellow Mayflies, beware the fridges.